This episode of the Outcast Podcast is brought to you by Chef Combo, where great meals and firstborn children are cooked to perfection. All right, hello. My name is Kellan. Welcome to the Outcast Podcast.
I'm Eli.
Eli, where did we just go?
Just went to KFC.
We just went to the KFC as discussed in the previous episode of the Outcast Podcast. It was pretty gross. I mean, not the food, the place.
Yeah,
Like, it was dirty.
food was pretty decent.
The guy that took our order, his teeth were like fucking black.
Watch him find this.
Dude, I'm sorry.
You're not.
No, I'm not. It was pretty good.
Where have you ever cared about anyone's feelings but your own?
I mean, never.
So Brandon O'Photo
Yeah.
changed his name.
Oh, what is it?
Brandon O Productions.
Cool. So remember the last episode of the Outcast Podcast, and we were talking about the real cost?
Yeah.
Last night I was hanging out with my friend and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we went to Moto Mart,
Yeah.
to pick up some fucking ice cream or something.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
We're walking around and I hear pack of menthols. That's not enough. And I'm like, oh shit, where's the TV? I gotta see this. It's the real cost. And then I look, it's right above the checkout or the cashier thing. And I'm sitting there watching the thing. Dude pulls his tooth out. It's like, what's a pack of menthols cost you? Gum cancer and mouth disease and shit. I'm like, yeah, it's the real cost. That's the joke me and Eli have. And then I look down behind the counter 1 foot, and there's a display of menthol cigarettes, and I'm like, that's funny. That's funnier than it should be. The only way that could be any better is if that was on just as the transaction between a guy buying a pack of cigarettes,
Right.
and the guy in the cashier's don't listen to that. That's not true. So you know what? I'm gonna not buy this. He just looks at the TV. Fuck you. I had something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. I did a bad this week.
What'd you do?
I did a bad. So last week,
Yeah.
I lost my favorite pair of Bluetooth earbuds.
Yeah.
The Gems Bluetooth earbuds. Shout out to them for being awesome.
Those?
Sheila.
Sheila.
I named it Sheila after the AI in Red versus Blue, because when you turn it on, there'd be a voice. It'd be like, "Power on." I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. And there's low battery, and I'd be like, "Fuck you, Sheila." Anyways, that's not important what I called my earbuds, because I'm a freak of nature. The point was, I lost them last week, and I didn't know where they were.
Yeah.
So fast forward to 4 days ago, and I'm doing laundry. I threw my blanket in there because it was disgusting, because I haven't washed it in a month. And I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna waste a whole load of laundry just for one blanket. So I started digging through the laundry pile for all my shit. I throw my pajama pants in there, a pair of shorts, some shirts and stuff, and I just turn it on. I come back an hour later. Fucking first thing I see in there is my Bluetooth earbuds, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Apparently they must have been in my pajama pants, and I took it off and didn't know that they were in there. So I ran my favorite pair of earbuds through the washing machine, and now they don't work.
Damn, dude.
I know, unlucky me.
If you could see Colin's face.
I'm so sad. Rip Sheila, though.
Right?
Anyways, I went to Walmart last night, and I bought a new pair of earbuds, the ear hook ones, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, I haven't tested them out yet, but they look pretty cool, man. They're not gonna be as good as the Gems Bluetooth earbuds, cause you have to plug them in. But yeah, you know, they look like they'll get the job done. Eli's just sucking on some chicken.
Yeah, definitely.
From the KFC.
It's great. It's decent chicken.
Eli, why don't you Tell that story.
What about me thinking my hands are gonna fall off?
Yeah,
So I was a fairly young, naive child.
of 3 days ago.
Boy.
I'm sorry, continue.
Anyways, I was a few years ago, 3 years ago. I was out shoveling, and I was like, my hands started to get a bit nippy, you know, pretty cold,
Nippy.
nipply.
Started getting nipply. Like you're out shoving snow, and then all of a sudden you look down, there's like a giant fucking nipple on your palm. What the hell's happening? What am I?
Right. So after a while, after about 5 more minutes of shoveling, I was my hands were getting more and more cold. I was like, ow, this is starting to hurt. But I continued shoveling because I'm a stupid kid. You know, stupid, young, didn't know any better. So about 10 minutes pass after that. I'm like, are my hands gonna fall off? I'm scared.
Hand's gonna fall off.
So I was like, I shovel a little bit more. I'm like, I feel a tear coming down. I'm like, I don't want my hands to fall off. I like my hands. I need them.
I like my hands.
So after like 5 more minutes of crying and shoveling, I run inside. I'm like, I don't want my hands to fall off. And the place I was staying at, I was at a friend's house, and my friend stayed outside shoveling because he was wondering what the hell was going on with that kid. His parents started laughing at me. And I was like, "This is not funny. My hands, I don't want to fall off." And they continue laughing, and I was like, "Hey, you guys suck."
And then you whip your hands out, and they're like black and blue.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Right.
And they start laughing harder.
Long story short, I never went to his house during the winter again.
So, new semester has started.
Oh boy.
I'm taking an oceanography class. So the other day, we're watching this documentary on like ocean shit, you know. And then there's this segment about like killer whales.
Mm.
And like there's like this humpback whale and her like little baby humpback calf, you know. And then like a pack of like,
If you're a killer whale, don't watch this. Trigger warning.
yeah, trigger warning. Like 5 killer whales like just come up and just like fucking absolutely just like destroy the baby whale. And like one takes like a big bite out of the fin, and then it like bleeds out and dies.
Yeah.
And guess what the fucking whales do?
Huh.
They eat the bottom jaw
Oh.
and the tongue, and they leave it there.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm like, and I'm sitting here. Killer whales are assholes.
Right.
All those people's like, killer whales aren't killers. They don't deserve that name. Fuck you. Yeah, they do. They ate the bottom jaw and the tongue of a giant fucking whale and then left it there.
Just because you saw Free Willy doesn't mean anything.
And then Free Willy, after his freedom, ate a fucking whale.
Right.
But just the tongue, though.
Just the tongue.
Just the tip. Anyway. And guess what
Okay,
the mom
anyways.
does?
Huh.
She's like, oh well, bye bitch, and just leaves.
Right.
She's like, fuck you, baby. Like, no fucks given, just leaves.
I can just imagine that, like.
Doesn't even try to, like, fight the whales, because humpback whales are, like, bigger than the killer whales.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't even, like, you killed my baby. Like, eat a dick. No, it's just
Eh.
What? I'll have more.
I just imagine like a whale just looking at its dead baby.
Yeah.
Just looking at at it like with a plain face. You know how in cartoons their eyes are kind of slanted and it's just like
Just dead ass.
like dead face, and they just shrug their shoulders and turn around and swim away.
God.
If whales had shoulders, do you think they would shrug them?
All right, next topic. I went to Applebee's the other day.
Apple butts.
Apple butts. I saw the dumbest thing. 2 guys walk into Applebee's with like one of those like expensive suits. Like I don't want to say a tuxedo, or anything, but it was like something like you would wear to go get a.
Tuxedo mask.
Yeah, it's something like you would wear to like go get a job interview or take your senior pictures taken, something like that. Like they come in wearing those expensive suits, and then they have like a wool beanie on.
What?
They have like one of those like wool winter hats, like the beanies, you know. I'm like, who are you trying to impress? It's like I spent $2,000 on this suit and $2 on this hat. I'm like, who are you trying to impress?
Right, like, no one. I'm trying to impress myself, bitch.
It's like it's like proposing to your girlfriend with like a ring, and like the band is made out of like pure like precision cut gold, you know,
Right.
like precision crafted like in the core of the earth, like super expensive.
You're putting way too much thought into this.
And then instead of like a diamond on top, it's just like a Cocoa Puff.
It's like a piece of a Ritz cracker.
It's just got like a Ritz cracker.
Oh, my hand. Feel my hand.
I love this time we spend together.
Oh, definitely. Put my hands in my pants. Oh, man. We are now at 12 minutes and we already ran out of things to talk about.
Dude, I saw someone getting arrested at Walmart last night.
What? No. Why were you at Walmart last night?
Cause I don't know.
So, did you tell Bria that she could be on the podcast?
I said I'd talk to you about it.
Oh, she was like, Kellan said I could be on the podcast.
I said
like,
I'll talk to Eli about it. I don't know.
let's call her.
I don't want to call her.
I'm calling her.
I honestly, the only reason. What?
Hey, Bri. I'm at home. Say hi, Kellogg's.
Hi. Hi, Bree. Hi.
Hi, Kellogg's. How are you?
Good.
So we're recording the podcast right now.
Aw, you asshole. Without me,
You're right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on it?
Yeah.
Yes. Life goals.
Oh boy, if
Life-
your life goal is to be on this podcast,
You need to rethink your life goals.
right?
Kellogg's? That's not very nice.
What? Podcast
Tell me
kind
I
of
need to
sucks.
rethink my goals.
So I
No,
introduced
this is
Bree
gonna
to
make us
iFunny.
What?
I introduced you to iFunny.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
What's your point?
Sound disappointed in that.
Great, now you got her hooked on the
You're
memes.
just attacking me.
So did Kellan say that you could be on the podcast?
Yeah, you did.
As
long as you agree to it.
Oh.
I said I would talk to you about it, Eli.
You said I could if he agreed to it.
I said I don't have a problem with it. Eli would have
That
to.
means I could.
Yeah, and now you're here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Oh God.
Eli just slapped me with his phone. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, we all ejaculate. It's a part of life.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Oh, Kellogg's, do you watch porn?
Let's hope your mom doesn't find this podcast.
Yeah, I
Wait,
hope
I'm
my
on it
mom
right
doesn't
this
watch this podcast.
Mom, if you're watching, go away.
Yeah,
Come
Mom,
on,
if you're watching this
watch it.
podcast, stop posting shit to Facebook every 10 seconds. It's kind of annoying.
That's literally me.
That is.
I have a problem.
I woke up this morning to 12 Facebook notifications from my mom. I'm like, your mom shared this, your mom posted this. I don't care. I texted my mom, how do I unfollow you on Facebook?
I
Why?
Like, can I unfriend you?
the same problem.
Oh, one of these days.
I don't know what the problem is. I unfollowed her and everything, and I still get notifications from her
So-
Facebook.
Oh, I know how to do that. I can
So-
help
Oh, you need to teach me later, because it's freaking annoying.
I will.
So my mom, she's into paranormal stuff, right? She added me to her Sarah's
too.
Para group.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a paranormal group that she added me into.
Oh.
So like every like 20 minutes I get a notification from that. And I'm like at school like writing down answers like for a quiz or something. I just get
I'll be at school cheating on the test, and then
definitely and then my phone will vibrate and I'm like, what the I pull out my phone and my teacher's like, I like make sure the teacher's not looking because you know school and shit. So and they're like, I look and it's like Sarah's Para group. This person posted this and I'm like,
Can you add me to that group?
no, no.
I love paranormal stuff.
I am a paranormal fan.
Paranormal Activity
I
8.5.
used to play the Ouija board.
You used to play with the Luigi board?
The Waluigi
Yeah.
board.
Wah,
Wee.
wah.
The Walla Ouija board. Like, are you here? It moves to the W, the A, and then the H.
And then it like
Wah.
keeps on going, like inching to the H, like
Just back and forth. W-A-H, W-A-H. Wah.
wah, wah, wah.
The Waluigi board. Coming soon to
Are you Waluigi? Yeah.
coming soon to a thrift shop near you. Like, they don't even have like the letters. It's just like like the only thing on there is just wah. Yes, no, and wah.
Are you Waluigi?
Wow, Kellan, you're talking a lot today, man. You're so talkative.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
I heard you used
What's
to
the
be.
podcast? That's the point of a podcast, is to talk during the whole duration of it. Something that me and Eli have been failing to do in the first 2 episodes.
So I heard that Kellan was a
about?
quiet
Just
kid
random
back in
shit?
like middle school.
Who'd you hear that from?
Emily.
Oh. Because Becca likes to talk about that all the time. It's like, Kellan was so quiet in elementary school. I'm like, yeah. Because I
Becca
didn't
Wolf?
like anybody.
I didn't know people.
Hold on.
What?
You mean Rebecca Wolf?
Yes.
She's my friend.
She's my friend, too.
Welcome.
Welcome back to the Outcast Podcast.
Special guest star
You
Bree.
should be on a radio station, Kellan.
I should?
Yeah, you have the voice for it.
Oh.
I have a feeling these two
Yeah.
are just gonna talk while I just, you know.
You know what?
You're
What are you
like-
gonna do?
You're not gonna play games the whole time.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do most of the talking, you have to include me in your logo.
Ugh, do you know how long that's gonna take?
No, just put a little B in there.
It's
then we're
just
good to go.
work that I don't want to do.
Kellan,
Okay, I've
Kellan,
already made 2 logos and they're very hard to make. I have to get a picture of the person. I have to cut out the background of the person. I have to silhouette the person,
yelling.
and I have to fucking edit it all together
I
and
have
then
some
move
very
all the other
quick
pictures.
you can use.
Stop yelling. Oh my god.
Kellan,
What?
just do it.
Ah!
There's no use in arguing with her. You might as well.
Eli, shut the game off. You're not playing video
Yeah,
games.
shut it off, Eli.
I'm not playing video.
You're not, no Resident Evil 7 while we're doing the
I'm
podcast.
not playing video games, you freaking mass cunt.
This episode of the Outcast Podcast is brought to you by Eli's fly being open.
Definitely. I'm not fixing it.
You probably should.
Eat my nuts.
No thanks.
I
I'll
could, I have
pass.
perfect access to it. Ow.
Do it, Kellan.
No.
Why?
Cause no.
You're not gay?
I'm not.
Oh. Oh, Kellan.
I can
It's
just
okay if you
imagine.
are.
I could just imagine how shitty Bree's audio is gonna be.
My audio?
Yeah. Cause Eli's just.
My voice is angelic. What are you talking about?
Cause Eli's just put the phone next to the speaker on my phone, and it's gonna sound like shit.
That's why you have to be here next time.
Yeah, you have to be here. You have to breathe
When are you
here.
doing the next
You have to breathe here.
Yeah. Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Wait, when are you doing the next one?
Next week,
Next week, what?
like Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
I'll be there, Kellan.
All right.
Oh, you'll be here for
You're
a
gonna
Kellan.
third
It's
wheel
okay.
so hard.
So the other day,
You gotta leave that in.
the other day, my friend stole 3 bottles of cough syrup from Walmart.
That was me.
No, it wasn't.
Who was it?
I ain't no snitch.
Just tell me!
No. All right, that was Eli. Eli, shut the fuck up. You're a
Hey, you be
fucking
nice
cunt.
to my boyfriend. I will
Fucking
beat
make
your
me.
ass.
Okay.
Talking to you, Kellogg's.
Yeah, Kellogg's.
Awkward
Yeah,
silence.
Kellogg's. I could take you in a fight.
Anyone could take Kellan on in a fight.
Shut up! You're making me feel bad about myself now. I could take you in a fight, but you won't let me.
Damn Skippy, I won't.
Why?
'Cause I don't fight girls.
That is so sexist.
Why?
Because you don't fight a group of people because they have vaginas. That's not fair.
This is the most rated R podcast that we will ever make in our life.
Because I'm in it. Hello?
Are you there? Hello? Cat,
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear you. Hello?
I'm here.
I don't think the phone thing is gonna work because it barely registers on the audio.
Hello?
I'm here. I know you can hear me. You just want me.
Hey, Eli. Do I hear a joke?
Is it a funny joke?
It's funny joke. All right, so my friend's grandpa told me this joke, and it's pretty funny. All right, you ready? You ready, audience? You ready, Eli?
No, but okay.
All right. By the way, Bree left, so yeah, just so you know.
That was like ear cancer.
You can't- Shut up. All right, so there's a dad.
Mhm.
He's Jewish, okay.
Okay.
And he has 3 sons, also Jewish. All right, this is not like a racist Jewish thing, no. It's just
Did Taylor tell you this joke?
no. Taylor didn't tell his joke. Taylor's Jewish though. Anyway, the Jewish dad and 3 Jewish sons, and he's like, he wants to know which son will get the most out of life, you know. So he calls his sons into the living room and he goes, "All right, I want to know which one of you will get the most out of life. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you each a duck, and whatever you get out of that duck will tell me how much you'll get out of life." So he gives the first son a duck, and the son goes down to the market and he sells the duck for $15, right? And he comes back home and he sits on the couch and goes, "I got $15 from the duck." And the dad goes, "Okay," and he gives the next son the duck. Next son goes down to the market and he gets $20 for the duck. He comes back, he walks past his brother with a smug ass look on his face, and he goes, "I got $20 for my duck." And the dad says, "Well, that's impressive," and he gives the duck to the third and oldest son. The son goes down to the market, but on his way there, he sees a sign that says whorehouse. And he goes into the whorehouse. And she's like, "Do you have," and the woman inside says, "Do you have any money?" And he says, "No, I don't. All I have is this duck." And she goes, "All right, that'll do." And they go to the chitty chitty bang bang all night long, you know. And in the morning, he gets ready, he puts his clothes back on.
The fact that you said shitty fucking bang.
Shut up.
No.
And then he starts putting his clothes on, and she goes, "Please, please, just do it again. I'll give you anything you want if you just fuck me again." And he goes, "Well, how about if you give me my duck back?" And she goes, "You know what? Fine, I'll do it." And then they do it again, and he gets his duck back. So then he goes down to the market to sell his duck. After that, but on his way there, a semi comes and he honks the horn, and it scares the shit out of the duck. The duck flies off, and ends up getting hit by the truck, right? And then he comes over, and the dude goes over to the duck, and he's like, "Oh shit, my duck! It's all fucked up." And then a driver comes out and goes, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I hit your duck." And the kid goes, "Oh, I was gonna sell it at the market. I need the money." And he goes, "Here, oh, all right, I'll pay you $15 for the duck." And he goes, "Ah!" He starts crying. And he goes, "Oh, okay, $20." He starts, "Ah!" He cries harder, you know. And he goes, "Okay, $25." He goes, "Okay."
Wow.
And then the guy pays him $25, and when he sees the truck drive away in the distance, he picks up the duck and tosses it in the bushes. He heads home with the $25, and he sits down on the couch, and the dad says, "So what did you get out of the duck?" And he says, "Well, I got a fuck for a duck for a fuck, and $25 for a fucked up duck."
The fact that you pulled that off flawlessly like that.
Yeah, that is a pretty funny joke. Funny joke. All credit for that joke goes to my friend's grandpa. It was fucking hilarious. Awkward Silence Podcast. Eli, you gotta stab with the "ree" every time there's an awkward silence.
That's how I cope with life.
How you cope with life is just "wee." Alright, Eli, we're gonna do like one of them icebreaker questions, things. If you could have a superpower, like any superpower, what would it be?
I could have any superpower.
Yeah.
The power to have all power.
Alright, you're gonna be a bitch about it. If I had a power, I would have the power to answer every question correctly. 'Cause think of that. I'd breeze through school, fucking like top of my class, I'd go on fucking Jeopardy, fucking win the whole thing.
Yeah, but the moment a woman asks you a question, you're stumped.
Wait, I might actually fail Jeopardy because you have to ask the question. They give you the answer.
What is?
That's my kryptonite.
27!
Calling people daddy is gross. Stop kink shaming me. Kink shaming is my kink. Have you seen that Vine? It's the greatest thing ever.
Oh! Squidward
on a chair. Welcome to the happy hour. We're high as fuck.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I've been told that I can act high very well. Like, I'm really good at
told you
acting
that?
like I'm high. My friends, when I act like I'm high. It's like, dude, are you high? Like, actually? I'm like, no. It's like, you can pull that off really well.
Have they ever seen a real high person before?
Most of my friends have, yes.
If you've met Justin. Bob Ross.
Justin, he owes me $4.
Or why?
Cause like sophomore year in like history, he was in my history class, and
Yeah.
he's like, dude, I need $5, cause this dude says if I don't have $5, he's gonna kick the shit out of me. And I'm like, you'll pay me back? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, all I have is $4. He's like, that's fine. And I gave him the $4, and I haven't seen him since. He grew an afro and disappeared.
Alright. I'm so tired.
If you managed to make it this far into the podcast, congratulations to you. If you have questions you'd like to ask us or a topic we'd like to talk about, please leave it in the comments section below, and we will get on that immediately as soon as we can.
If you made it this far into the podcast, I'm sorry. You don't deserve this. Run while you can. I'll let you.
I would like to Apollo 13-agize. I had a list of things I wanted to talk about, and I already blew through it, and we're not even halfway done with this podcast, so the rest of this might just be half-assed. Eli, your backpack looks like a Ninja Turtle.
In the past 2 years,
Yeah.
I've been getting comments that it looks like a Ninja Turtle, so I'm just like, get a new backpack.
Get a new backpack.
Because I'm not entirely a huge fan of the Ninja Turtle series.
Despite the fact that you have a fucking Ninja Turtles t-shirt that you wear all the time.
Shh. Michael Bay ruined it. I'm not wrong.
Some fake colonel pretending to be me. But I'm me. So only I can introduce our new Nashville hot chicken. Do that commercial though. Only I can introduce our new Nashville hot chicken.
Right? So I didn't get any sleep last night.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Shit, look what you did. You got it all over your Harry Potter blanket.
This is Fantastic Beasts, you nub.
Fantastic Beasts and How to Fuck Them.
God.
I'd watch that. Oh, I got a story.
Oh, what's that?
I got a dog story.
Oh boy.
So, one time, I don't know, like 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Me and my family, we were at the park.
Yeah.
Having like a picnic or just playing around or something. And my dad's like, all right, time to go. And we all get into the car. And then we drive home.
Yeah.
Pull into the parking lot. And from the back seat, I hear, there's a dog in here.
What?
Yeah, there's a dog in there. I look back there, and I'm like, what the heck? There was like this little, white, curly-haired dog, like one of them dogs,
Uh-huh.
but just under the seat.
Like a little poodle?
And yeah, under the seat in the back of the car, under the back seat of the car. And just what the heck? It must have jumped in while we got in the thing, but yeah, there was just a dog in our car. So yeah, we called the name on the tag. We gave it water. It was just really weird.
There's a dog in
There's
here.
a dog in here. What?
What was it? Tenny found it? Merrick?
No, they weren't. Tanny wasn't even alive then.
Oh.
Merrick.
Was it Hallie?
Hallie found it probably.
That thing.
That thing. I have another
boy.
dog story. Very recent, 2 years ago.
Out of spite?
Last year. What?
Out of spite?
What do you mean out of spite?
Do you have another dog story out of spite?
Sure.
Nice.
A couple years ago, 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Me and my sister and my brothers, we were walking out the door to go to school, and there was just this dog sitting there,
Right.
like a little white dog. I think it might have been the same kind as the other one. Definitely wasn't the same one. It was a little white dog just sitting there out in the snow. It's like, what? It was just this dog just sitting there because we didn't know what to do.
Right.
So we just looked around. Was like, hey, is anybody just moves their dog real quick? And then we knocked on the next door neighbor's door because they have 2 dogs, and it was like, hey, do you know anything about this dog? And they're like, no, we don't. So what ends up happening is that those neighbors end up bringing the dog inside because they have the food and stuff and they can take care of it. So, and they start asking around the neighborhood if anyone lost their dog, and everybody said no. But so they had the dog for a good 3-4 days or something.
Yeah.
One day while we were at school, the across the street neighbors, their oldest daughter is 18, 19 something. What she does, apparently it must have been their dog or something, but she goes over to the neighbor's house. They weren't home. So she breaks in with a credit card, open the door.
In your house?
No, in the neighbor's house because they have
Oh.
the dog. She breaks into their house with a credit card, and then takes the dog back. And then
You couldn't have knocked on the door?
they weren't home.
Oh, well, you couldn't have waited until they got home? I get it, it's your dog.
And then why didn't you
that's
say that?
breaking and entering.
Why didn't you say that it was your dog when they asked you if you lost the dog? So,
Right.
anyways, she breaks in, she takes the dog back, and then when the people get home, it's like, oh, someone broke in, someone took the dog, what happened, what happened? There was this big thing for, like, the whole, around the neighborhood was that somebody broke in and took the dog. And my mom sees, like, the little kid to the sister, and she asked him, hey, do you have a dog? And he goes, yeah. Is it a little white one? Yes, it is. And she's like, can I see your dog, or can you show me a picture? And he goes, yeah, hold on. And then he goes into the house for a few minutes, and he comes back outside. He goes, yeah, my dad said I can't do that. I'm like, pfft, that sounds guilty as hell.
Right.
Yeah, my dad said I can't do that. Jeez, I wonder why. Is you fucking took the dog back and you broke into the house. I don't even know what happened then.
On Valentine's Day, if you bring a picture of your ex to shred it at Hooters, you get 10 free boneless wings.
Dude. I have 2 exes.
I have like 7.
Shit, we should go to Hooters on
Right.
Valentine's Day.
Hooters, hey bud.
Except I don't think I even have any pictures of my exes. I just go on their Facebook then.
How weird that is. I'm just gonna go on
I'm
your
using
Facebook real quick and
I'm using-
print off a picture and shred it at Hooters for free wings.
Hey, I'm gonna use our failed relationship to get wings.
Right.
Is that cool with you?
Thanks.
Anyways,
What is wrong with your sister?
I don't know. What's wrong with my neighborhood? It's complete shit. I don't want to see any of those.
Don't give me that look, boy. How much sleep have you gotten in the past week?
None.
I can tell.
I don't sleep a lot.
It's like
Oh, those are constantly there all the time. Eli's referring to the purple marks under my eyes and the bags. I don't get a lot of sleep.
Dude, Smay.
What? Oh.
Smay. Don't forget the time Lil Wayne kissed a young lesbian on live TV.
What?
It's Whoopi Goldberg kissing Justin Bieber on the cheek.
Oh, I have something. Last summer, my other neighbor, not the ones that had the dogs, they moved out, but the neighbor on the other side, they wanted to use our tent, and we said no, because the last time they used our tent, they left like 3 big fucking holes in it.
Right.
And then that night, we used the tent because my brothers wanted to do like a little camping in the backyard.
Yeah.
So me, my brothers, and my dad, we did like a big camp out thing in the backyard.
Were these the neighbors that like raped the lawnmower?
What? No, that was not them. That was not them. That was the fucking other kids. But what ends up happening is like we hear like a thump outside, and we think it's just my sister like messing around with us, like, and we hear someone like hitting our tent with a branch, and we think it's my sister, so we're just like, hey, go away, you stupid. And then we hear like things like falling on the top of our tent.
Yeah.
And what turns out is someone was throwing rocks at our tent. So my dad goes out because he's like freaking black belt, and he can
One hit kill.
yeah, he pretty much
Jackie
can.
Chan, Bruce Lee.
He can kill someone in 13 different ways with just his bare hands.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So he goes out there. He's like, "Hey, who's doing that? Knock it off!" And then I see the window from my neighbor's house open up and a rock fall out of it, like being flown out of it, and it hits the top of our tent. I'm like, "Hey, I see that. What the hell are you doing?"
Did you actually say what the hell you're doing?
Yeah, and they shut the window real quick. I'm like, "You fucking bitch! You're just pissed because we wouldn't let you use our tent, and then we use it, and you're just pissed." So
It's our tent.
it's our tent, and you wrecked it. And what happens is we end up calling the cops on him, and they had a good talking to.
Hey, good stern talking to. Nick.
Their dad, who's friends with my dad went over and talked to them, and he,
Still friends?
yeah, they're pretty good, decent friends. I don't know, and he went up to her room, and there was a laundry basket, and underneath the thin layer of like underneath like 3 shirts, he pulled up, and it was filled with rocks.
Jesus.
Filled with rocks. So that happened. Anyways, my job was to go around the tent and pick up all the big fucking rocks that they were throwing at us.
Right.
Because that's assault. And yeah, so she was kind of a bitch, and she was just being a pissy asshole. Hitting our tent with sticks, throwing rocks at us. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
I live in a pretty ghetto area.
You do?
Like,
one time I was over at your house.
those people, their garage has been like broken into and had their shit stolen like 3 times. Their dad's car got broken into.
Someone went car shopping.
There's like a apartment complex a little bit down the street.
Yeah.
From where I live.
Yeah.
There's fucking sirens going on there like every night. Like every night with this. Either something's on fire or someone's getting arrested. Like literally every night, like 5 times a week. Something's on fire, someone's getting arrested, or someone got hurt, because there's always sirens down there.
Jesus.
I swear, you spend a night at my house one time, Eli, and you will hear sirens that night.
Actually
'cause
wanna
shit's
spend the
going
night at
down.
your house one time.
Dude, you should. I mean, there's nothing to do there, but like,
Right.
You
But I
should.
could like bring my phone.
yeah. I heard you deleted Monster Legends.
I re-downloaded it.
Oh, good. I'm like, why would you do that?
Salty.
Anyone who knows Monster Legends, I'm pissed. Because
You have no right to be mad.
I have-
You were stupid enough to do it.
I was saving up gems to get a thing. For people who don't listen to who don't watch Monster Legends, just
Play.
who don't play Monster Legends. I'm sorry, you don't. Dude, Monster Legends is best band ever.
Dude,
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Monster Legend is best anime.
Monster Legends is the best anime.
Please.
This won't make any sense, so I'll make this short for you so we can get on. There's this monster I want. I was saving up like in-game money to get it.
This podcast is not sponsored by Monster Legends in any way, shape, or form.
It should be, because we love it and it's amazing. And you should try it because it's very addicting. I got my friend addicted to it last night, and he's already level 11.
What?
Yeah. Anyways, I was saving up the special, like the gems. If you have any mobile game, you know that there's like the gems or the gold or something that's very like that.
Yeah.
I was saving that up so when the monster went on sale, I could buy it because I want it really bad because it's really powerful. And I hit level 57 and I get this special offer for a different one for that amount of money. And I'm like, ooh, this one's really good, and it would really help my team to have this. And this is a once in a lifetime offer. Like, if I close this out, I can't get it. So I went, fuck it, and I bought it. The next fucking day, the monster I wanted goes on sale, and I would have been able to afford it. And I got so pissed for the rest of that day.
Watch, if you hadn't bought it, it wouldn't have gone on sale.
It would have gone on sale because
Well, what if, like, knowing my luck, it wouldn't have? Come on. What luck is on Eli's side?
fucking how about what luck is on my side? If I would have bought it, I would have left it in my pocket and ran it through the washing machine. My phone. I would have left my phone in my pocket and ran it through the washing machine. That's my luck.
Did you do that?
What?
Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that.
Are you sure?
Eli, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
Hey,
What?
watch it, man.
That's a great song though.
Watch it, man. I'll be right back.
You'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Cheese. I don't know.
Cheese?
Yeah, cheese.
Oh, okay.
You know that cheese store? Like, by Study Hall and Little Caesars?
No.
There's a cheese store there. This is pretty good cheese.
Really?
Yeah. My brother is like obsessed with that place.
Oh, is that the place that he was talking about when you were driving me home?
Yeah. It's like, it's just cheese. Why? He wanted to go there for his birthday.
Why?
He bought a cheese sombrero. Like, why?
Your family
What is the
fucking
point?
weird, dude.
So now the cheese sombrero sits ripped in half in like the basement or my bedroom or somewhere.
What's wrong with your family?
It's like absolutely like mullered.
Absolutely mullet.
Absolutely mullered. Completely like ripped in half and destroyed. Like, wow, good thing we spent like $20 at this stupid cheese store just for this hat.
If you see someone laying on the ground, mullet on the side of the road,
Just see someone mullered on the side of the road. It's absolutely
you gotta
mullered.
clear the airway.
Gotta clear their dick way. Ugh. Awkward silence. Welcome to the Awkward Silence Podcast.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is the best kind of podcast, though.
Dude, no, it's not.
Dude, yeah, it is. Silence. Within the sound of silence. I regret doing that. I regret every decision I made in my life.
I regret every decision you made in your life.
I regret you.
So, my friend has his dog.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Fucking-
dog stories. Is this the Dogcast podcast?
Welcome to the dog podcast. My friend's dog is fucking asshole. They bought him 3 dog toys,
Yeah.
and in the brief, I want to say, like 32 hours I was at his house this weekend.
Yeah.
He destroyed them all. He had a tennis ball, like regular tennis ball.
Yeah.
He bit it in half and ripped, like, he ate half of it and then ripped all the green fuzz shit off of it. So now it's like this half sphere of like brown rubber. And then they had like the big tennis balls, like the big ones, like the plus size.
The big one.
Yeah, that was like completely like fine when I got there, except there was like a hole in it. And then when I left, it was like ripped in half like a fucking Pac-Man, you know? Then they had one of the tug of war ropes, and that was like completely undone by the time I left. I'm like, Jesus, dog, you gotta be like a fucking savage.
Right.
Me and Jack have this joke at the mall
Uh-huh.
that everybody who works on mall security is Paul Blart. You know Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody is Paul Blart.
Do you still have a
What?
surfer jet?
Yes, I still have Server Joe. So everybody is Paul Blart. Everybody. So me and my friend, like before we went to Applebee's,
What?
we went to the mall and I saw a mall security guy. And I tapped him on the shoulder. I'm like, look, it's Paul Blart. And this wasn't Jack. This was just my friend. And I'm like, look, it's Paul Blart. And then he goes, Bruce! And he like goes up, shakes his hand, like talk for an hour. And I'm like, I had no clue you knew each other. He's like, dude, it's Paul Blart. And he goes up and has like a deep, full conversation with him. I'm like, that was unexpected. Eli, you still have your Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Christmas Tree Podcast.
That's never coming down.
Break it down. Break it down. Oh, break it down. Eli, you gotta bring your Christmas tree down.
No.
Bring it down.
Don't stop me now.
Stop.
Don't
Just like, fuck.
stop. Cause I'm having a good time. This is copyright.
Copyright. Copyright. Dude.
Copyright. Copyright.
Copyright infringement. Infringement.
Watch
Dude.
this video get taken down so fucking fast.
Dude, so you know like first aid is like
Yeah.
bandages and like health shit, like that. What's second aid? Is that like... Is second aid like 3 cough drops and a bag of Doritos?
Maybe a healthy dose of Gatorade.
Here, this will make you feel better. And he gives him like a shot, like a Band-Aid. No, this will make you feel better. And some Doritos and Mountain Dew.
No, like throws. No, he has like a Walmart bag. Just throws a Walmart bag at this one guy. In this Walmart bag contains 3 cough drops, Cool Ranch Doritos.
Ew, Cool Ranch. Why not? Why nacho cheese?
No, they gotta be Cool Ranch.
No, nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is better than Cool Ranch.
Fine, nacho cheese. Get off my dick about it. Jesus
you.
Christ.
Cool Ranch is not MLG, Eli. Please don't throw shit at me. Ow!
Throw everything I have at you.
Aha, now I have the remote that's the same size as your dick.
Ow. Anyways, I stand by my decision on Cool Ranch. I like...
Leave a comment in the comment section below.
Shut up.
Which is better, Cool Ranch Doritos or nacho cheese?
There's only one person who comments on our podcast.
We have roughly 16 views, so that's at most 16 people who can leave a comment. And at least one person that watches it 16 times.
Right. What was I saying? Cool Ranch Doritos and, like, 3 bottles of Gatorade. That's your healthy dosage of Gatorade, by the way, people. If you didn't know. 3 bottles, maybe more, of Gatorade. Just chucks chucks the bag at his head. Is like, take this. This dude looks at it. What's this? This is second aid.
Look, he just has it written on the Walmart bag in like Sharpie second aid, and you spelled it wrong.
He spells it like...
Second aid. A-D-E.
He says second aid, but it's like 2-T-H.
What'd you bring me, you little bitches?
Nothing.
Not even a fucking biscuit or nothing?
Eli ate the biscuit.
That was the first thing I mashed down on.
Asshole.
Fight me.
Fight me, nerd.
You didn't ask for anything. I told you we were going to KFC.
Welcome to the Eli Arguing with His Mom podcast.
No. No. I tried calling him, but it just went to voicemail.
Welcome to the Awkward Podcast. Welcome to the Sitting in Silence While Your Friend and Their Mom Have an Argument podcast.
Shut up. It's the 4th time you changed the name of the podcast.
Alright, we're gonna start wrapping this up.
I can't even fucking tell you. Like, my body is just like...
Say hi to the viewers.
What's up, motherfuckers?
And with that, we're done.
Thank you for staying and listening to this cancerous of a thing.
I would like to apologize for this podcast. We ran out of things halfway through it,
I told
and
him that.
it was just
We
not a
were
good
not
one for us.
prepared.
It's just the 2 of us. We need more people.
We were actually considering bringing Emily, but she was out of town, so maybe next week, maybe the week after.
Emily might be here for the 5th episode of the Outcast Podcast.
Quote unquote might.
Wait. Did we? No, yeah, this is the 4th.
This be the 4th?
Welcome to the 4th episode of the Outcast Podcast. My
Come
name is
on,
Kellan.
Rooster Teeth has over 400 of these, and they're keeping track. How are we not?
Because we're dumb and we're not Rooster Teeth.
Fair enough. Anyways, we love you very much, even though it doesn't seem like it.
Especially you. Yes, you. Right there. Yeah, sitting down. Yes, you especially.
David.
David?
There's a man named David listening to this right now. Probably. I don't know. I love you the most, man.
It's gay. Anyways,
You're
be
gay.
sure to subscribe, hit the bell.
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell that every fucking YouTuber's talking about. Maybe every once in a while you'll get a notification from us.
Be sure to hit that bell that every YouTuber is jizzing their pants about. And until next time, we will see you in the next episode of the Outcast Podcast. Goodbye.